Oh, things have gone wrong for me. Where did they all... I went to the nether, and it was a really bad idea. Like, a super bad idea. Like... I really need to... I built this cobalt longsword as well. Like, I forgot to tell you about that last episode, and I thought it was going to be better. Like, I wasn't expecting one hit kill, but it's really not that great. Cobalt used to be the shit. Oh, except for manual. Yeah, man, you're fast. You can just go over there and you can just stay. Where did everything come from? Oh my god. I need it. Ah! Okay. Right. Some things going wrong here. Right, some things going wrong. Yep, one torch, that'll do. So you may have noticed that I have a cheeky little Power Estonia block in my inventory. So here's what I did, okay? After the upset of that last episode, I couldn't believe I wasn't going to make it. I just thought, you know what? I'm going to go through all of this hassle, and ultimately I just need to make another Restonia crystal. Or another empowered Restonia crystal. So I went and did it. I made self one. I just, like, what's the word? I AFK'd. I just sat there watching a spider crawl up my wall. Thankfully, it's a Daddy Longlegs. And Daddy Longlegs are friends. Okay, another torch. What? Notch, would you go away, mate? Go back to your $1 billion mansion. I just AFK'd. Because there's no... let's just... I think I can do this smarter. Maybe? It's still not great. Yes, I just AFK'd because they take hours. So I've just AFK'd for a bit. And I thought I'd start a new one. Okay, let's grab all this stuff, all this rubbish on the ground. Where's my torches gone? No. Got like major lighting issues going on here. Good, thank you. Right. And I've just started another one because I'm going to need plenty. And actually, it's not such a hassle making anymore. I've got lots of blood, so these blood orbs are easy enough. Fire diamond, I made some compressed stone. Hello. I got myself six diamonds. 8 diamonds, sorry, and then I went to 6, yeah. Got myself 8 diamonds, and I made a couple of fire diamonds. Used up my blaze rods. I've changed these to yellorium. It doesn't seem that much quicker if I have a look, so... Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe like point something of a curve quicker, which is not much point. I don't know why these are all here. So when I went to the nether... Hello, frame rate. When I went to the nether, this freaking portal popped back up, and then it popped up this way. So I've gotten rid of that. I've got my nether portal over there. I've gotten rid of the others, and I'm really hoping that will just do. That will be fine. I've closed off the evil part of my nether portal. I'm not sure if I showed you. Let's go over. Let's have a look at the nether for now, before we get into this, and hopefully I don't die. A ghast did spawn last time I was here, which is good, because I didn't know whether I'd get ghasts or not. Okay. Still, lots of issues here. These guys spawning everywhere. I've got to slab this whole thing. What? What is going on with portals in this game? Why is there a portal on the roof? Whoa. Okay. Be very careful that I don't hit any these dudes. Right, so my hope is if I can open this... Yes, lots of stuff. Yeah. Just stay closed. Let's just do this. My God. Yes, the nether has been an eternal annoyance for me at the moment. Just don't know what the solution is. I need to slab it so that none of these stupid things spawn, and I increase the spawn rates here. I need to get lots and lots of diamonds, which hopefully we can do today. And thank you. More obsidian. 28. Oof. Nice work. Right, yeah, so I need to stop all of this, because as long as they're spawning here, they're not spawning in my spawner. Not that that's too much of an issue right now, but anyway, let's just stay well away from here. This is a bad place, and I don't like it. So, right, we have our empowered Restonia. So our first step is to take our empowered Restonia and turn it into just a straight crystals, right? With these, we should be able to make more of these advanced control circuits. I've got way too much stuff. I wish I knew what to do with these, because you just press use and I can freeze it for something. What? Use. I can freeze a soul gem to get a small chaos fragment. And then these, I can have a large chaos fragment, turns into chaos shard, and then that can make a draconic thing. Okay. I doubt that works with a soul, with a blaze soul. Right, I feel I'm all over the place here. Crystal shards, right, I'm all over the shop. What I've been doing here for now is just filling these up with water, literally just sitting here like this. Just go, boom, 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 boom. And that's been pumping it into here, which has been going through this process. This has got a really weird thing. These item extractors don't extract from here as long as they're processing an item. As soon as I take it out, bam, it extracts everything. I've been feeding it in through a hopper at the back. Get back to me. So, yeah, anyway, whatever. Right. Let's get these waypoints. It's been a hectic. As soon as I started this, it's just been all go. Right. We should have enough here to make a rolling machine and an aqueous thing. Okay, so our first step is I would like to build an aqueous concentrator. I think that would be, yes, an aqueous concentrator. That's what I want, aqueous concentrator. Alright, steel plate, crushed coal, this thing, electronic circuit. Right, so we have more rubber here. I'm not going to do this on camera. We've done it before. Okay, and I need coal. Not coal, I need copper. So I'm going to remember all of you. Don't need you at the moment. We get copper. So, look, I'll come back. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. It should be enough. We go bloop and bloop, and then a bloop. 6 of those. Good. Yes. I'll come back when this is made. You don't need to watch me do it again. Refined iron, redstone. Okay, refined iron number 2, redstone number 2. These things are just crazy expensive, I swear. It's ridiculous. Getting close, though. Steel plates. I've learned a bit of a lesson here. Now, is this actually working? Oh, yeah. Okay. So the lasers go on these empowerers when you go into the nether. Freaked out because I thought it wasn't working, but it looks like that's dropping power. Yeah, it's all working. It's working slowly, but it's working. Right. Now, hopefully, we have everything we need to make this. Boop. Advanced thingy. What's it? We need some snow and some water. So snow is water around a... let's do that instead, I think. Water around a pure daisy, I think, is a much better idea than anything else. So let's do that. Boop. And... oh my god, where's my pure... oh, there it is. Boop. And there you go. Ching, 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 ching. Is that really... oh yeah, that creates snow. And then I need a shovel to turn it into snowballs. I believe. Let's go see if I can find my shovel in amongst all of this nonsense. I've got a copper shovel. That will do. And a water extractor. While that's making snow, I'll get a water extractor, which I have. And this means, hopefully, I can just feed water straight into there, which is great. So, I need to make a bit of a decision about whether or not the rest of these, okay, so I can make one more of those control circuits. Do I make a rock crusher? Or do I make a rolling machine? I feel like I just need to make a rolling machine. Just get that done. Because there's so many things that you can only make by using... although a rock crusher... if I get a rock crusher, that means I can automate this whole thing. And automating the whole of... automating the whole crushing and cleaning thing means I'm more likely to get something like osmium. That's a toughie. Oh. Okay. I need balls. Okay, aqueous concentrator. Interesting. So my next question is going to be, does it need power? It does. And does it need stuff to... It does. Are you kidding me? Okay, hang on. Take away your power for a second. Boop, boop, boop. And add you to you. Boop. And then boop. And boop. Yes, so it needs something to take water from. That's super annoying and not at all what I was expecting. So does that mean... Let's just have a look at this. Does that mean I need to put this in it and that's going to turn it into water? If that's the case, that's like super annoying. No. Interesting. So, what use is an aqueous concentrator then? Cactus, snow, canopy tree. This is very confusing. So water plus a water extractor was dirt. That's not what I needed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that makes me really sad. That makes me really sad because I wanted the deconcentrator because that's the thing that takes water out of stuff. I'm pretty sure. So if I press use on that, I'm pretty sure that what that means is you put this in there, it extracts, it gives you a dehydrated cactus and gives you 50 millibuckets of water. That's... I'm really sad at myself right now. Because I've made the wrong machine. I don't want this. Nobody wants this. This is a machine that doesn't need to work and exist. I'm sorry, guys. This has been a fail of epic proportions. Alright. Right. How are you doing? Are you still working? Because I can't help but notice that you have just stopped. Right? This is still giving power. How much does it do? It does 19,000 RF occasionally, it would seem. These ones are just getting absolutely drained to pieces, and these ones are full. Does that mean that my Yellorium's working? Does that mean it's quick? Or does it just mean it's draining from somewhere else instead? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so sad about this process. Right. So do we get a deconcentrator then? Is that the best way to get water? I just want to know. If I go to water and I go, I want recipes for water, mate. A light well. Well, I think a light well's a bit far off at the moment. Smelting. I can smelt ice into water. I could put a little porcelain melter, but then I need a regular thing of ice. And I need water to make that, so that doesn't really work. Squeeze and stuff. Oof. Look at you go. There's no way around this, is there? The best way to get water is with one of these things. And then leaves. Really? Leaves only give you 20 millibuckets. Snow gives you more. I am a sad panda. What do I need? Okay, one last thing. I can't believe that this has become this kind of thing. Alright, aqueous accumulator. Redstone servo. Done. Sorted. Tin gear. Easy. Device frame. Platinum. It needs clear glass. That's easy enough, but it's just stupid. A bucket. And then 4 diamonds around a sturdy casing. A sturdy casing is that. Right. Officially, it's a carpenter and it requires water. Of course it does. Of course it requires water. It doesn't everything these days. I'm making a rolling machine. Screw this thing. I said I was making a rolling machine. I'm making a rolling machine. It's not that one. No, it is that one. Okay. Need 2 compressors. Oh my god. Okay. Pistons, compressors, basic machine frame, which is refined iron, round iron casing. We'll be back after these short messages. Okay. I've calmed down. In fact, I've slept. This is roughly a day and a half later. I was getting very angry at how much I had to do. And how much it kept getting in my way. So, I left my computer running overnight. As a result, I have 2 full empowered Restonia crystal blocks. Thankfully. And I've set up everything that I need for this next step. I expanded out this way a little bit because I have to set up my farms. I'm running low on some farming stuff. So I'm going to set up some farms out here. Need to sort out the lighting around there. I've set up my Embers super smeltery again, mainly because after this point we are going to have plenty of opportunities for grinding up stone, so we're going to need a lot of stone. So I thought, what better way? And I've had, I don't know if I showed you this down here actually. Let's just hop down. I piped up iron pipes all the way from my little ember machine. I can't even remember what it's called down there, ember quarry. And so I've got a little ember chest up here. So I've got plenty of ember to use. So I figured I would get that going. And while I'm here, let's set up another massive stack of it to go. 6, 7, 8, 9. So for every... I heard you fall. For every 9 stacks we get of stone that we make, we get a full stack of compressed stone. So I am just going through and making all of that. Right. Today, or... yes, well, it's today, but the next part of this, we're finally going to make everything. I've been going ham bone, getting everything done. Let me move a little bit. This is everything that we need to make a rolling machine, an aqueous accumulator, not the rubbish aqueous concentrator, but a proper aqueous accumulator, and the start of an ME system. And we're going to smash that out in this episode right now. Okay, so first thing we need to do is I'm going to get this going because I feel like it will take some time. Got the carpenter over here with water in it. What we need to do is put the sturdy casing in there, then bop, and that will give us this hardened casing. We need this. Is it going? It's going. Beautiful. We need that for the aqueous accumulator. The next step is we're going to take these. I'll see if this... I need to build these compressors. So we need the basic. We need an iron. Let's just do this. We need to go bop. And then I think it's that, and then just regular iron plates around the outside. Is that right? Yes. So we need 1. We need 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 of these. So I did make enough. Thank God. And impregnate the sticks. Oh, no. I don't need the impregnated sticks. Sorry. No. I need black quartz. Like that. No, is that not right? Maybe I do need impregnated sticks. Oh, that's right. Just 2 here. 2. And then, was it just a black quartz like that? There we go. So 2 more iron casings. Then we need to make these machine frames, which is an iron casing surrounded by refined iron plating. Bam. All right. So we've got the machine things. So we can now make the compressors. So there are 2 of those. I need 2 compressors. So we need 2 of those. We need 2 of those. And then we need stone up either side. Like this. 2 compressors. Alright, so now it's just pistons and these advanced control circuits, which is alley brass down the bottom. Electrum, grit, 2. And then yes, I know. And then we just blop. Just get the blocks, we'll put them in there. Right, and then we go another one. And then these 2. We'll have to make some more of these at some point as well. And then, what is it? These 2 electronic circuits in here. We get the advanced control circuits. Oh my God. Right, so 2 control circuits. Basic machine frame. Piston in either corner. And then the compressors on either side. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a rolling machine. Means we can make a bucket. Okay, so let's just knock this down for now. What I might do is I'm actually just going to knock this entire wall down, which is a shame because I like that little section there. I'm going to use this to bring across you, like that. And my rolling machine can just fit nicely in there. Shouldn't require too much power. And we can make a bucket, and then we can make an aqueous accumulator. Looks like I'm going to need some copper plating. Yes, in order to make this copper wire stuff. Looks like I'm out of LV wire. Okay, so I might still have some copper left in here, actually. Bronze doesn't look like it. I've still got heaps of tin in here. I don't really want to... Some copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 7, 8. That should be enough. And then let's just get out this hammering thing again. The crushing table. Haven't used this for a while. And then copper. And then I just need the iron hammer. Do I have that here? Yes, I do. Fantastic. So, iron hammer. Just smash all of these out quickly. I need to empty out my smeltery. But honestly, this is a big turning point right here. Because now we'll snip all of this. And we just need a stick. And thankfully, we've got plenty. So stick in the middle. I believe 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gives you plenty of that. Good. Now we can get our rolling machine rolling. Boop. It's filling up. Alright, so bucket time. So I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's this. That looks like it's working. We need 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I don't know why that first click always takes 2, but anyway. Oh, you actually get 2 buckets per... winner. Alright, beautiful. Rolling machine sorted, which means you have a bucket. The next step, guys, undoubtedly, is we're going to get some power generation going, because it's the quicker I can empower things, the quicker we can do stuff. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So, we have a hardened casing, which we need. Zombie flesh. Now, I'm pretty sure I have everything I need for this aqueous accumulator. Yes, I do, because this just required the hardened casing. Yes, beautiful. So, chuck this in here. I believe it is platinum plating like this with these. I had to make the clear glass, which you just do by melting into your smeltery and then casting in a basin. Put the hardened casing in the middle, and that gives us a device frame. And then, so it's device frame, 2 glass on the side, 2 gears. I don't know why I've got so many gears, actually. That, and then the bucket on top, which gives us an aqueous accumulator. That's amazing. So now, this should work if we put it in there. And you can see it's accumulating water, which it does without power. Then all we need to do is pipe the water from here into this. So, let's see if we've got some fluid extractors. That should work. No, you need to go. Let's see. Item pipe, item extractor, fluid extractor, and fluid piping. Put you back. Wood casing, LV wire cord we don't need. So, all we should have to do now is we'll go extract out the top. Thank you. I was worried that wasn't going to actually attach. Then we pipe into you. And it's working. I didn't even need to put the thing on it. This is absolutely fantastic. So we can just pipe everything into the back, and you can see it is starting to withdraw stuff. Wonderful. So what I might use for this actually is item nodes rather than the embers things. I just think the item nodes would work a little bit better. The ember thing is weird. I don't know if it was this machine or the embers item pipes, but I could only extract when it was no longer processing anymore. So let's just see if I put an item transfer node right there, and I'll go grab some item pipes, which we have right here, transfer pipes, and then we can just pipe that into here. Yes, it is. It's very, very slow, but it is working. And it is draining. Oh, it's not powered. That's why. Okay. Let's just redo this just a little bit. And we'll pipe this into the side instead. I don't think it matters what side you pipe it into. Nope. It's still getting water. And then we can put a wire connector on top. And of course, I didn't keep the power with me. So put that away. Grab you some wire coil. And pipe you down into there. It's now getting power. This is so good. I'm so happy about this. This makes me really, really happy. Now, for the majority of recipes that require these, we can use advanced control circuits instead. Now, we can make these using the metallurgic infuser. We just need osmium. Now, what I'm most excited about is if I put enough crushed stone through that machine, I will get some osmium. Because otherwise, osmium is, in order to make osmium, maybe I need the other kind of osmium. Oh, that kind of osmium. No, that kind. There we go. In order to make it, we need an empowered Inori crystal and reinforced obsidian, which is obsidian and enriched chaos. It's really, really expensive. So I think our better bet actually is just to wait until we eventually get some through going through all this crushed stone. Now, my favourite thing is I'm going to do this. Actually, not that one. I'm going to do this one. We have 409 crushed stone. We can just plonk this on top of the... We can just plonk that right there. This is should? Yeah, very, very slowly. Yep, beautiful. But it's quick enough. The speed at which this goes through is pretty good. And this will just slowly fill up full of stuff. Win, guys. We've finally got there. It has been a hell of some travels, but we've got there. And I'm still smelting up stacks and stacks of stone here. So, next thing, I'll cook up some raw mutton. Yes. This is good. And this super smeltery should make stuff super quick to do as well. I've decided for now, I'm just going to roll with the crystal fluid. I swapped this out for an electrum condenser, and now we effectively doubled the speed of our condensing. So if I put in, for example, I've got this platinum, it's still really, really slow, but that is twice the speed as it was going. Now, our final thing, I believe, is a solderer. And this, no, not a solderer, an inscriber. And we're going to make a start on applied energistics, which basically gives us digital storage, which means all of this we can effectively cut down into just some drives, which is definitely needed. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I'm getting low on iron as well. So 2 sticky pistons, sticky. Fluix crystal, and then this, and that should give us, yes, the inscriber. I hope, actually, if I put the inscriber over here, I believe it requires power, and I'm hoping it can take a regular power. I hope it doesn't require anything special. I know that a lot of applied energistics machines, nope, that's good, that's fine, require an energy acceptor because they have their own form of power. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the last of our iron and we're going to start making our inscriber presses. Am I going to have enough? I just need 3. Okay, so I do have some iron alchemical dust, so I'll chuck that in there. And we need a gold. 1 gold. Good. What else do we need? These inscriber presses. So calculation is pure certus, which we have right here. Engineering is a diamond, gold, and I believe this is just silicon. How do we get silicon? Smelt certus quartz dust. Interesting. So let's just remove some crap out of my inventory because I've got a lot of it. Thank you. Hopefully I can just put you through this machine here. And that should be fine. Certus quartz? No. Oh, that does a lot of damage. I guess I'll need my actually additions crusher. So let's just find you right here. Just set up a little machine corner. I feel like we'll have enough stuff to cover us. I don't think we'll be running low on energy anytime soon, but all of this is just going to get us to... Nope. Okay, so I have to do it manually. That's fine. That is fine. Oops. Need some food as well. Let's see if our mutton's done. Anyway, yes. Wunderbar. So, we'll just start. We'll get some inscriber presses going, and then next episode, I think we might work on our ME2 drive. So, our AE2 drive, sorry. We're still going. Chrome, lithium, magnesium, iron. Look at this, thorium. Like, the drop rate is low, but that really doesn't matter. Because it is just going to sit there and automatically just keep going. And this crushed netherrack, I've got like 2048 of it. What was I over here to look for? Ah, that's right. I was over here to crush a Certus quartz. Boop, and then we just hit this until it's crushed. We grind it down. Boop. Beautiful Certus quartz dust, and we should just be able to smelt that, and that will give us silicon. And then our final step is we will make, how many heat units does it need? 1200, that's fine. So what I've got here is nether brick and steel combustion. It still does not use that much charcoal, as it happens. So I think we've hit upon just the best way to do this. So, block of iron and a gold ingot. And that gives us our logic press. Block of iron and silicon. Gives us our silicon press. We'll do these last two. Have I still got a diamond? Oh, I've got 3 diamonds. Brilliant. I should have... There we go. I think I need 3 more blocks, and I've got enough here for 3 more blocks. Biggity bam bam. Alright, and we'll finish off this. And that'll be the end of the episode. Ah, it feels so good to get that out of the way, because that was really stressing me out, I can tell you. Okay, so we need that one and that one. That and that. And that and that. And I believe that's all the inscribers. There's a name press, but I'm not going to do that. All the inscriber presses, and we have the inscriber. So the thing we need with the inscriber is we need to make these different kind of circuits. So especially these engineering processes, these engineering circuits, these logic processes, logic circuits, and calculation processes. We need all of those things. Brilliant. All right, let's finish off by opening or finishing off some quests, if they exist somewhere here. Hello. There we go. We have completed that, so let's claim that quest. We've done the compressor, let's claim that. And we've done the rolling machine, let's claim that. We've done a lot in this episode. And digital storage. We've made the inscriber, and we've made all of the presses. Bam. So our next step is going to be making the circuits. I think that's all I've done. Yes. Brilliant. So let's unlock a ball of fur. That sounds great. A whole heap of rubbish that no one wants. Some more ender watches. Some more ender watches. Glass of cherry wine and a mug of wheat beer. Well, let's have some beer. Delicious. So some wine as well. Let's get a little bit... Just get a little bit happy, a little bit drinky at the end of the episode. What the hell do I use a ball of fur for? Dropped by live cats. Great. Just great. Alright, that is the end of the episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of Modern Skyblock 2, where we will get our applied energistic system rolling. Ta-ta.